I have lost the ability to walk. I've gotten into 2 car accidents. That both of them totaled my vehicle. I have lost all of my money, gained it all back, created a business, allowed myself the opportunity to speak with you, and have had a breakup. What else happened? My family's dog passed away, and a dark energy has felt like it's come over at some points in these experiences. And then I realized that I am still here. All right. So this is active empathy. I can't express my thanks to the universe enough, because I think that in each one of my moments, I can definitely see there's been definitely times where I've been humbled this year to the point where I felt very needy, wanting to grip and grab and pray for less. And then I get another sign that I'm okay. And then I want to grip and grab and I want to pray for less. And then I get a sign that I'm okay. And every moment over the last 3 or 4 years, there has been amazing highs. And if I were to have considered them, most people would have said very low lows. And with the amount of just exercise in the ways that I have, whether it be meditation or whether it be self-care or moving my body or cleaning my body or whatever it is, I can see that there is a forward progression, and ideals that I thought I would have held on forever started to fade away. Things that I felt like were going to be a part of my identity no longer exist. And areas that I thought would never happen, in good ways and bad ways, I've seen them come to fruition. And so what I'm realizing is that each one of us has these experiences every single day. They feel sometimes really amazing in the moment or really, really hard. And each moment we get to decide where we decide to go with it. And over the last 2 or 3 years, with this spiritual side awakening and the creations that have been coming out of me, I'm now recognizing that there is nothing that we can't do, and also that our mind is very powerful. Now, I'm sure that we've all heard this before on many ways, in many platforms: manifestation, law of assumption, law of attraction. There just seems to be depth to it. There's depth to all of it. And I think that one thing that has been a disservice to me is that in these ideals of going through and creating manifestations and doing what we wish and being in the vibration and creating the vortex, I've been in all of it. I've been in all of the little circles. I've also been in the corporate circles, so I know all that too. And recognizing that it's okay to just be for a second. It's okay to not need the thing that we're wanting so badly. It's okay to just sit and be in silence and be uncomfortable and feel the pain and feel the regret and the shame and allow it to just flood and allow it to just be okay. That's okay. That it happened, that mistakes were made, that yes, you did made the decision. Would you have done it again? No, right? Those are the things that I feel throughout this last 3 or 4 years that have been made very clear to me of, I think we all want to be achievers, and we still have the mindset of wanting to achieve on some level. And in these spiritual spaces, achievement isn't the answer. It is the journey that is the part that we almost forgo, because we are so concentrated on the end goal, and we're not actually learning from what we are experiencing in each and every day's moment. And for this, I wanted to speak on a few things that I've learned over the last little bit that has caused me to truly have an understanding that no matter what happens, it's gonna be okay. And these are real stories. So in the last 2 years, actually 1.5 years, year and a half, 2 years. I have lost the ability to walk. I've gotten into 2 car accidents. Both of them totaled my vehicle. I have lost all of my money, gained it all back, created a business, allowed myself the opportunity to speak with you, and have had a breakup. What else happened? My family's dog passed away, and a dark energy has felt like it's come over at some points in these experiences. And then I realized that I am still here. I am still okay. I am still able to smile every day. I am still able to be in my body no matter what the outcomes might be. And I'm okay. And I'm able to say that I regret different decisions I make. I am able to feel the empathy towards anybody that I've hurt over the last 2 years, including in some of those car accidents. I am able to feel the remorse and still not allow the shame to flood over me. So that way I can continue to move forward for whatever I'm meant to do. And so if there's somebody out there that feels like they're struggling and you feel like you can't get out of it, and it's just so hard, and there's too much, and there's been too much that's been going on with you, I want to let you know that it is okay, and it will be okay. And if you can find just a few moments to breathe and allow yourself to truly just sit and be okay with it, and let your heart beat fast, and let your breathing be so tight for a second, and allow yourself to think about what actually is worth it for you to think about. And at least for that moment, you won't have to feel the heartache that it is to resist whatever is happening right now. So I feel for you. I know that it can be really hard. I know that there's going to be times where you want to scream out loud, but you are okay, and you will be okay, and everything will be okay. And I know that death and sadness, and there's so much pain out there. As we sit with it, with what we can, for what we're able to, we'll be able to breathe again. And so once we're able to breathe again, we'll be able to make decisions that actually are favorable. So if it's just the 2 of us, just me and you sitting here talking, I am with you, and I thank you for going through it for all of us. I thank you for sitting here listening to me, and I thank you for having the understanding to watch something like this, that you are going to be okay. And if your mind keeps telling you differently, just watch this many more times. But you have a wonderful rest of your day, and if it's just the 2 of us, me and you talking, thank you. I love you, and if you think that you can do it, you can. If your heart is in it, it's done.